Hi everyone, it's Chelsea. My shirt is inside out and I'm about to tell you what I've been doing the last few days. So I believe the last place we left off was in Stuart, Florida, where I was visiting my godparents, Ken and Candy. We had a beautiful time there, learned a lot of stuff from them, and then it was time to move on. So we drove across the state from the east coast of Florida all the way to the west, and we wound up in Little Manatee State Park. We only stayed here for 2 nights, but we had a really good time exploring that park. We even went kayaking for a while and ran into a huge alligator, which scared the shit out of me, to be honest. Dylan and I just passed an alligator. It was literally like as far as this embankment, and it was definitely an experience I will never forget. There were turtles everywhere. Like I didn't realize how many turtles lived in Florida or were in the world at all. You never see turtles, but dang, they were all up and down this river. And I guess because of the time of year that it is, there weren't really any bugs. Like, I was so nervous initially coming to Florida because I thought I was going to be eaten alive by mosquitoes. Nothing, nada. It was great. If you ever get the chance to stay in Little Manatee State Park, do it. It was so fun. And the prices for all the rentals and stuff are surprisingly cheap, and the staff is awesome. From there, we drove a couple hours north to Hillsborough State Park. The drive was a little weird, and to be honest, that town is pretty much a nothing town. Like, there's nothing around there except for that state park that we saw anyway. But surprisingly, when we got up in the park and started driving through it, it was so beautiful. Definitely worth going to. The staff was so funny because they don't take reservations there, and I was really nervous that we weren't going to be able to get a spot. So I called ahead and I was like, hey, you know, how full are you? Are we gonna be able to get a place? And the lady said, oh yeah, we're not very full, it'll be fine. And of course, as soon as we roll up, we see a sign that says campground full. So I roll up to the window, I'm like, are you guys actually full? And they were like, are you Chelsea? Did you call us earlier? And I was like, yes, it's me. And they got a spot for me and everything. It was awesome and really affordable. At Hillsborough, we rented bikes and rode around for the 1.5 mile paved trail that they have. Unfortunately, you're not allowed to ride the bikes on the nature trails, but you still can walk them, where we got a couple pretty good pictures. Banks had a really good time riding around on the bikes because she got to actually run fast and I could actually keep up with her. You can also rent canoes and go down the little river that's there, but the nature trails are really, really beautiful. First and foremost, I want to apologize in advance because, like, I know I don't really show, like, my personality or anything, like, in my videos so far, but, like, sometimes you just get to a point where you gotta show everybody your true colors, you know what I mean? Que horrores. Jesus, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna lose all my subscribers. Some people want to know what my day-to-day life is like, and some people want to know what my actual personality is like. And now you're gonna know because, you know, he was bound to come out at some point. I'm a little bit annoying, man. I can't help it, okay? Overall, everything has been pretty good. I am noticing that since we got the airbags put on the car, we are getting sufficiently better gas mileage. Before, we were getting about 25 miles per quarter gallon, and now we're getting almost double that. Anyway, I seriously appreciate you guys watching. Please look forward to my next video. It is so cool and I'm so excited about it. We are going to Devil's Den, Florida, which is a prehistoric naturally occurring spring underground where you can scuba dive and go snorkeling, and I am beyond stoked. Let me know what other kind of videos you want to see in the future. I seriously look forward to making all of these, and I appreciate every single one of you, and I'm feeling at this point in the trip, I'm feeling very, very, very fortunate to be able to experience everything that I have been experiencing. Oh, and one more thing. I went live on Instagram the other day for the first time ever and got to show some of you guys what I was doing as it was happening, and I feel like in that kind of way you get to see a lot more because it's more than what I film, and you get to see my actual reactions to it as they're happening. Definitely follow me on Instagram. It's _VICARI, VICARI, and I do have a second Instagram that I just started. It's not really focused on me, but it is definitely just the everyday things that I see on my travels, and it's basically for the photos that don't make it anywhere else, and that Instagram is pointed period shot. Please subscribe to my channel. Please tell your friends about it. Please tell anyone about it who can be inspired by this journey. I hope that you are inspired by this. I hope that you go out and do what you want to do. It takes work initially. You have to save in order to get where you want to go, but it is so worth it, and I promise if you're scared, you are not as scared as I was before I did it. So if I can do it, I truly believe that anybody can.